Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to say Merry Christmas. Today I have a bucket list for you guys to do while being in quarantine, because I know a lot of us are in quarantine this year for Christmas, and I don't want anybody to be out in large crowds and be worried about not having any normal traditions this year. So I made a list of stuff that you could do in home, self-quarantined, or even social distancing. And please make sure to always wear a mask when you are in the store buying for your loved ones or grocery shopping, or just wear a mask, please. So the first one I have is to decorate a gingerbread house. I think everybody does this even before the quarantine and everything. It's just fun to do. The second one is bake something new. I think this year I'm going to try and make eggnog pie. Never made it before, so it ought to be interesting. You can also write a letter to a family member, especially right now. We definitely need to support the USPS, so you could write a letter, and I would just make sure that it gets shipped out before the, I would say, the 9th. That's why I'm trying to upload this as soon as possible. You could also make salt dough ornaments. I think that would be cool. I think next year I'm going to try that. I think there are a bunch of different recipes and stuff on Pinterest, Google that you could look. Sissy, I'm sorry, my cat just hit the camera. Hey Sissy. You could also color. Like, there are a lot of coloring books, especially at the dollar store, that are Christmas themed. So definitely check out the dollar store though. You could decorate your house like I have. Super cute, I know. These are from the dollar store, by the way. You can make a cozy cocktail, like a warm cocktail, or even like a mocktail if you don't drink. You can read a Christmas book. There is like The Night Before Christmas, The Christmas Carol. I own both those. The Grinch, Christmas Tree, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I stuttered. There's also, what else? Frosty the Snowman. There's just a ton of like romance novels too that are Christmas themed. You could also sing Christmas carols at home. I love just blasting Christmas music, and yeah, I love blasting Christmas music. I know everybody likes the Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas. My favorite though is I think it's Faith Hill's Grown Up Christmas List. I love that. You could host a virtual party. So with quarantine and social distancing, the new thing is virtual parties. So go on and you go on Zoom or even Facebook or Messenger of like your phone. But any Christmas virtual party would be awesome, I feel like. You can do Christmas movie marathon. I own, I would say, at least 50-60 Christmas movies. So yeah, I would do a Christmas movie marathon with matching pajamas, snacks, a little fort, make it cute. I would do also, you could do make some DIY decorations. I know there's a lot of DIY Christmas decoration videos on here. There's also some on TikTok. There's also some on Google, Pinterest. Definitely check out the dollar store too. They have some cool stuff. You could also call family members. Sorry, I'm just gonna put the list right here. Especially family members that are elderly, that you don't want to get sick. Definitely give them a call this year and just talk to them and see how they are. A lot of them are struggling right now because they can't see their grandkids this year because, you know, their parents don't want to get them sick, or their kids are sick with it, or like me, I have it and I'm still struggling with symptoms, so I'm not seeing my grandparents. Sorry, trying to breathe. I have a fractured rib from this, if I didn't tell you guys. You could do a Christmas Eve box where it's for individual kids or your whole family, where you put like a movie, pajamas, a book, coloring book, popcorn, something to drink, something like that. A Christmas Eve box. I know my nephew gets one every year, and me and my boyfriend were doing it, but I think we decided to hold off. I think for now on I will just do a house one until we have kids. You can make homemade eggnog or hot cocoa. I think I'm gonna do the hot cocoa in the crock pot. I found a crock pot recipe, so I'm gonna try that. You could also make DIY Christmas gifts. Why not? You're stuck at home anyways in quarantine, you might as well make some homemade stuff for your family. I would check out Pinterest though for that. There are some here on YouTube, but there's definitely a lot more on Pinterest. You could do ugly Christmas sweaters. You could do a virtual party for ugly Christmas sweaters and just wear them around. You could also do an ugly like Christmas face mask theme where you just sew on a bunch of random stuff, or you could even like fabric glue some stuff on. And like a DIY stocking would be awesome too. Like even for Christmas Eve, have the kids around and make your own stockings. I think that would be such a cool idea. Like just go to the dollar store. Like I said, dollar store is life. Especially with everyone's budget being a little less this year because of being in quarantine and not having to work. Definitely hit the dollar store, guys. They have so much. You could do DIY Christmas cards too. I would just, like I said, make sure they're mailed out by the 9th or the 10th. The sooner the better. And last thing is make plans for after this. Make plans for after we are out of quarantine, especially, you know, a lot of us can't go see our family. Make plans for after, okay? It keeps the motivation. It keeps from being depressed, I found, at least for me. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you hopefully soon. Bye, guys.